You know, we're not supporting the real. You know, a real individual isn't the person who chooses to get up and do shit because, you know, he's thinking about, man, they're gonna like me for this shit. You know, nah. A real person, man, they do some shit, you know, because like that person who's protecting his family. YouTube, wagwan. Welcome to the Mac Show. Let's get into it. So today, we're talking about this Kodak Black, you know, Youngboy situation. Right? You know, it's something that I want y'all to really understand, especially for the ones who continuously be like, you know, I'm with all the drama, you know, I'm with all the bullshit. And for you, quote unquote, fans too, you know, it's I mean, let's look around at what's going on, you know, where we focus our priorities on, the things in which we give attention, right? And you know, most of y'all would say, you know, it would be fair to say that your perception is, man, you know, no blood has been spilled. Well, you know, if blood has been spilled, then, you know, there's no going back. Okay. Do you guys know that, you know, a lot of these situations, man, before they do get bloody, you know, before, you know, someone has lost their lives, you know, to where you would say it's no going back. Well, it starts from, you know, where it is right now. It starts from people, you know, artists, you know, rappers going back and forth online, you know, or even in person, you know, but they you know, they first go back and forth, do all that back and forth shit, right? And then sure enough, the fans, the quote unquote fans, they get involved, you know, choosing sides, right? Choosing sides, like you know, you have to choose a side when it comes to bullshit with individuals that you don't even know personally. All you do is, you know, you love their music, but you don't love them as a person. Because if anybody were to say, man, you know, I love you, you know, and they keep watching me do, you know, self-destructive things to myself, then they don't love me. You know, they keep watching me fucking, like, even, you know, smoking every day, you know, drinking every day, you know, doing all this dumb shit every day, and you aren't even gonna be like, yo, man, you know, I mean, you know, I know you're your own man, right? But I think, you know, you should lay off this, you know, for a while, man, just to clear your mind and, you know, get back on track. Nah, we want to see that self-destructive individual. That's what we love. As long as it's not us, we're all for it. Which brings me to think that, you know, it's like there's no difference, you know, when it comes to the way I see a lot of y'all view this shit, man. A lot of y'all, you know, support this shit. I feel like there's no difference from, you know, back in the days when, you know, you used to have, you know, people fighting to the death just for the sake of entertainment, you know, for the onlookers. They don't, you know, these guys in that ring, man, they didn't, you know, necessarily want to be in that ring fighting to the death. You understand? But they know that's something that they had to do, or else, you know, their lives would be, you know, in jeopardy. But we have a choice, you know. That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah, you know, we have a choice. We have a choice, man. You know, as artists, you know, we have a choice, you know, to let certain shit get to us or not. You know, to let certain things get to us or to, you know, let it go. Understand? And, you know, fans, man, y'all have a choice too. You understand? You know, all these rappers and stuff with millions of fans, man, I guarantee that they'll start making adjustments if, you know, y'all get together and be like, yo, you know what, man, I'm tired of this bullshit, man. I'm tired of this fucking death culture. I'm tired of it. You know, I'm sick and tired of this death culture. You know, all I hear is about death, drugs, and bullshit. You know, we're not supporting the real. You know, a real individual isn't the person who chooses to get up and do shit because, you know, he's thinking about, man, they're gonna like me for this shit. You know, nah. A real person, man, they do some shit, you know, because like that person who's protecting his family, at home protecting his family, you know, that individual who chooses not to be, even though he may be from a gang affiliated family, he chooses not to be a part of that lifestyle because he's seen firsthand where that shit has led his family, has taken his family, and he doesn't want to be in that cycle. He wants to be the one that breaks that fucking cycle. You understand? But a lot of us, man, we won't take life serious until death comes knocking on our doors. That's just a fact, you know, and that's just the way it is. You know, a lot of us won't take life serious until we've lost a loved one to senseless violence. And instead of trying to take a life lesson from that, you know, for you to be moving with caution, moving forward, you know, that's gonna turn you into a fucking quote unquote savage, because you're so now at this point you're so filled with hate. You're so filled with hate, you know, and you know all you want is revenge now, right? And to add fuel to the fire, when you turn on the radio, you know, when you go on YouTube or whatever, you know, when you listen to your favorite songs, they all got, man, if a nigga do this, I'ma do this, you know, if you know, I wish a nigga would, and shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, man. You know, I want us to learn to really have a mind of our own. I want us to support life. You know, like, what's the purpose of being born in the first place if we're the ones that's contributing to an early demise? You know, what's the purpose of, you know, when you're 9-10 years old, you'd be like, you know, mommy, daddy, you know, I want to be, you know, when teacher asks you what you want to be, you know, you say, man, you know, I want to be basketball player, or whatever it is that you say that you wanted to be when you were younger. Why is it that now once we reach our teenage years and stuff, and even later in life, we throw away all that innocence and just want to partake in shit that's leading nowhere? You understand? Man, be the change, man. Break that fucking cycle. You understand? Break that cycle. And don't listen to no nigga who's saying that, man. No nigga or no girl that's saying, yo, man, I don't, it's not cool to be the one who isn't with drama. It's not cool. You have to be with the drama. You see what I said? Like, you have to be with all this bullshit going on. You don't want that person as a friend. You don't want a person, to be a friend who doesn't have nothing to bring to the table besides bullshit. Because sure enough, that's the direction that your life is going to go in. Yeah, everybody loves the whole, live fast, die young shit. Until you're breathing your last fucking breath. So my advice is to stop this bullshit, man. Share this video with a friend, so hopefully they can share it with their friends, and so on and so forth. Stop this bullshit. This shit needs to stop. All these rappers dying, man, over senseless beef. Like I said, before things get bloody, man, before it gets to, blood has been spilled, so there's no coming back from that. And perfect example of what's going on right now, Kodak and Nba Youngboy. And all these other rappers that's currently beefing and shit, having verbal altercations. Man, y'all intervene, man. Y'all have more power than y'all know. If it wasn't for y'all fans, man, they wouldn't be, I guarantee, man, if it wasn't for y'all fans, they wouldn't be where they are, point blank, period. And if y'all step up, man, and be like, yo, if that's my artist, that's who I'm rocking with, man, y'all would care about these guys out here. Because most of them are lost. And it's their responsibility to first accept that, yo, I'm fucking lost. But with all this money, all this fame, hey, it's hard to see the light, man. It's hard to think logically. When from the jump, before the fame and shit, you weren't a logical person. That's just how it is. Like a lot of these artists, they get thrown into the spotlight at a young age. And they're forced to adapt with fame and all this, right? So what I'm saying is it's going to be harder for them. And y'all as fans, man, y'all, just try to reach out to these guys, man. Go into the comments and shit, man. Even unsubscribe it if you have to until they get the shit together, man. Because everybody's doing this shit for the perception, that's all we care about is the perception. So if this person has 3 million followers or whatever, and y'all be like, yo, let me try to put an end to this, right? I say, yo, I'm unsubscribed to this person, right? Man, they're gonna see that. Losing 1 million fans just like that, knowing that everything, your support can be gone just like that, man, that will force you as an artist to change. Whatever you're doing, try something else. That's what I'm saying, man. Thanks for watching, man. Please share this video. The Max Show. Respect.